China has made no secret of its disdain for the THAAD system. It has long suspected the U.S. will use the American-backed anti-missile defense system to spy on China and to assert U.S. military dominance in the Asia-Pacific region. On Friday, in response to comments made by the American Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in South Korea, the Chinese Foreign Ministry reiterated its position that THAAD was not conducive to safeguarding peace and stability.
The monitoring and early warning radius of THAAD reaches far beyond the Korean Peninsula, deep into the Asian hinterland, and covers a vast territorial area of China, which reaches far beyond the range in coping with the nuclear missile threat.
China is urging an immediate stop to THAAD's deployment, though construction of the system has already begun. The Foreign Ministry also criticized Tillerson for rejecting talks with the Democratic People's Republic of Korea and for suggesting that the U.S. might be forced to take, quote, preemptive actions against the North over its nuclear program.
If other parties offer good suggestions which can promote denuclearization and ease tension on the peninsula, we are willing to hold constructive discussions with various parties with an open attitude.
China insists diplomacy through the now suspended six-party talks continues to be the best course for resolving tensions on the Korean Peninsula. When Tillerson meets with Chinese officials over the weekend, he will have to explain what is now the clearest indication of the Trump administration's policy, what Tillerson called an end to U.S., quote, strategic patience, a position that marks a significant departure from the one held by the Obama White House. Ahead of Tillerson's arrival in China, his boss, Donald Trump, tweeted, "North Korea is behaving very badly. They have been, quote, playing the United States for years. China has done little to help." No doubt blaming China isn't going to go over well in Beijing. China, which shares a land border with the DPRK and is the largest recipient of the North's exports, maintains varying degrees of leverage over Pyongyang, but has long maintained that Washington doesn't appreciate its position. President Trump's tweet from here in Washington may ultimately undermine what Secretary Tillerson was hoping to achieve in China, or at least throw off what would normally be a carefully choreographed diplomatic dance, all of which may affect or even define an all-important upcoming meeting between Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. Roe Ruttenberg, CGTN in Washington.